Have you ever started a writing project only to give up after a few days or weeks? Today we're going to talk about how to build a writing habit that sticks, so you'll get your writing project shipped. Hi everyone, this is Derek Ralston. This channel is about productivity for writers, so make sure to subscribe if that's something you're interested in. So for many years, I was relying on motivation to write. If I felt like it, I'd write. If I didn't, I wouldn't write. So, I had thoughts and feelings in my head. Some days it was like, oh yes, I'm super pumped to write. Other days it was like, I have no energy, got home from work, I just want to chill out and watch Netflix. And it took me a while to realize that, motivation is this fickle thing. And I'm going to have to, if I want to build a writing habit, I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that without relying on motivation. So I started doing some research into what's the best way to do this, and I came across this idea of setting goals that are ridiculously low, ridiculously easy to achieve. And I came across them from this guy, Stephen Guys. He wrote this book, Many Habits, and he really got into this concept of many habits because he wanted to build a exercise routine, and he noticed when he tried to shoot for 30 minutes a day exercise routine, that wasn't working. And so instead he just gave himself the goal of, let me do just one push-up per day. And from there that kind of sparked this exercise habit that blossomed into something pretty awesome for him. So for me, I tried the same kind of idea with writing. So instead of setting that goal that I had in the past of 500 words a day, 1,000 words a day, 2,000, which is what you hear from all the big writing coaches, I set a goal of write 50 words a day. This is super small. It's a couple sentences, so easy even on the days when my willpower and my motivation are really low, I'm able to hit that. And so since I've started that, I've been able to hit it each day consistently. Oftentimes I'm writing 500 to 1,000 words a day, so going over that. So that was kind of a epiphany for me that, you can set this ridiculously small goal for yourself, and that's how you can build a habit that sticks. So the other thing I started doing was tracking the goal, and I found this really important. Number one, to keep yourself accountable, but number two, it just feels good. And so what I do is I have this calendar, it's called the Don't Break the Chain calendar. I've got a printable you can download on my blog. But basically what you do is every day you complete your habit, you put a big X in red, and you start to build this chain. And pretty soon you've got a chain, and it feels pretty good not to break that. So this idea of Don't Break the Chain came from Jerry Seinfeld when he was a young comedian, and he was trying to write new jokes every day. And so he checked off the X on the calendar. Every day he wrote a joke. And so that's pretty inspiring. And so I'm using that for my daily writing habit. So key takeaways: figure out the habit that you want to build, make it ridiculously small, track the habit with some kind of a calendar or other way to track it, and then just try not to break that chain of building the habit. For more writing productivity tips, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you want that Don't Break the Chain printable calendar, there's a link in the description and on my blog.